Imagine being able to open your AltCoin Trader app and buy goods and services at over 30,000 locations across South Africa. Well, that's not something you have to imagine anymore, because that's exactly what we're rolling out at AltCoin Trader with ActPay. Yes, you heard me right. You'll be able to open your AltCoin Trader app and walk into over 30,000 stores across South Africa, buy goods, buy services, buy things online, even put fuel in your car by scanning the QR code using your AltCoin Trader app. Now, guys, before we get into that, I want to point out that this video is probably going to age very quickly, because this is a new product that we're rolling out. And in the months and years to come, we're going to be making a lot of enhancements and a lot of improvements to ActPay. So when you look back at this video, you'll probably find that the system that's live and is online is a lot more streamlined and a lot improved to what we have right now. But that being said, let's look into it. I'm going to show you what is available with AltCoin Trader. I'm going to explain some of the details. But the main point of this video is actually to bring to your attention that ActPay is available and it is currently working. And the improvements that you'll see that will come down the line will just make this more and more seamless and better to use. Good morning, everybody. Okay, let's get into it and I'll show you some of the details. AltCoin Trader has partnered with Zapper. So everywhere you see the Zapper sign, you will be able to make a payment from within the AltCoin Trader app. Let's have a quick look at the merchants that are available. In hospitality, you can see there's quite an extensive list and a lot of famous brands we see here. Retail, also very, very impressive list. And as I mentioned, there's over 30,000 stores available. You can even pay for parking. E-commerce, now this is when you're buying something online and the code pops up, you would use your app to scan and pay for those items that you're buying online. Canteens, even fuel and convenience, which means you can go to a petrol station, you could fill up your car, you could buy a couple of snacks and drinks and pay for that all with your AltCoin Trader app. Now, guys, it's important to understand that when you go into a store or you want to pay for something, you actually ask the clerk, is Zapper payments accepted here? Because they would need to show you a Zapper code. You don't want to be confusing the teller with crypto and all of that. Just say, can I pay with Zapper? When they say yes, open your AltCoin Trader app, make the payment. It's as simple as that. Now let's look at how you will make that payment within the AltCoin Trader app. Guys, I'm just doing it online here, but obviously you would be using the app on your phone and you would click on ActPay. It is a very simple and clean interface. You would simply follow the prompts on screen. And one thing that I want to mention, you have to have the Rand balance before you can make the payment. Obviously, as we can see here in my account, I've got a balance of 2,100 odd Rand. If I was trying to buy something for 3,000 Rand, obviously that wouldn't work. It would not go through. But you would simply click scan to pay. You would point your phone at the code and push the button. A prompt would come up asking you to confirm the payment. You would make sure that you're happy with everything and you would push pay. Let's quickly talk about fees. Okay, right now in this trial period and possibly going forward indefinitely, AltCoin Trader is not going to be charging any fees. So you are going to be able to make these payments absolutely free of charge. Whatever you see, the payment will happen. In the future, it is possible that a tiny fee will be implemented, but right now that's not something to be considered. Now, if you want to check the history of your purchases, you would obviously go to history, you would go down to withdrawals, and you would see within the withdrawals tab all the payments that you had made from ActPay. As you can see here, the description says Zapper payment. It tells you the merchant that you made the payment for, and it gives you a transaction ID. Also, something important to know, if the payment had to fail and that money was deducted from your account, over a short period, I think it's 24 hours, that payment would come back into your account and you would find that in your deposits. So there is no chance of you losing money with the system. The money will come back and you would see a full record of every transaction that you made within AltCoin Trader. Something else that's very important to be aware of is while it works seamlessly on the Android app and of course the website, It does not work on the iOS app. However, a simple workaround for now, if you are an iOS user, would be to open the AltCoin Trader website on your iOS device via a browser. That'll work. So there we have it, a quick overview of ActPay. Let me know in the comments what you think of this new product that AltCoin Trader has rolled out. And then guys, lastly, if you are in South Africa and you are a crypto user, you should subscribe to my channel, because this is the place where you will be kept up to date with what is happening with cryptocurrency in South Africa. So if you haven't done so already, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. That's it from me. Ciao.